Go ahead. Beeda, what's happening, man?
What's happening, bro?
How you living? How you living?
Man, grinding. You already know. What's up with my
Yeah.
dog?
Dog. You already know. Shit. Nigga, we gotta get it in, Gotta get it
Yeah,
back
yeah,
in.
yeah. We got something coming for their ass on.
Yeah, me and Beeda got some music cracking, like always. I try to stay in the mix, but yeah, bro, my bro, man, he motivational. I'm gonna be real. Beda's hella consistent, man. Hella fucking consistent. So I'm gonna start off, man. Where you from, man? Rep for your section. Where you from?
From East
Let people
Oakland,
know.
from the Murder Dubs, from the 20s.
Okay. And how long you been doing music?
Shit, man. I've been fucking with this shit for a little minute. I've been really taking it serious. I've been on and off with this shit though, really. I really like I started fucking around with it seriously like back in like '06. And then I went in for like 5 years and then I kinda just quit fucking with the shit for a minute. And I've been back on it for like the last 3-4 years. I've been going crazy.
Okay. Okay. What made you and who made you want to rap?
Man, my little bro, little Al, when he went to jail, that made me want to rap. Really, he the one who really got me started rapping. I actually started off making beats for him. You feel me? And then I started writing hooks for him and shit like that. And little bro talked me into doing like a little CD with him. We did a little CD, started passing around through the hood, started taking off. He went to jail, and then I kind of just stepped up to the plate.
So, who your musical influences?
Shit, man. It's Too Short, 40, Pop, Sebo. I fuck with 50 Cent. I fuck with Jeezy. Um, shit. I fuck with a lot of the OG niggas in the game that got longevity in this shit. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Were you signed or were you just an associate of Too Short?
Nah, that's like one of my mentors. We never had like an official signing. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you from Oakland, man, you doing your thing and you making some noise, he gonna fuck with you. You feel me? I met him through Fab, fucking with Mr. Fab, introduced me, and he hopped on one of my songs I had. I had this remix song called Turfs Up. And then shit, we got cool ever since then. Then I shot Uncle a song one time. Gave him a song and he threw Dime Kennedy on it, put it on his album, and that motherfucker started going crazy. And we just got tight ever since then. And he was just, you feel me? Like, shit, whenever I got a show, you want to pull up, nigga, pull up. Whenever he was going out of town or whatever, he'd go anywhere out of state, I'd get my own ticket, hop on a flight, pull up, he'll let me rock. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Do you consider yourself a pioneer of hyphy music?
I for sure was a part of the when the shit started, you know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. The song that took off is called Turfs Up. You know what I'm saying? And basically that whole song is just
Thank
about,
thank
the whole little sideshow shit. You feel me? Because that's really what we was doing. That's what I was doing as a kid. We had literally, the town was our playground. We literally get in the car and go crazy all day. You feel me? So and that was really like one of my first songs I really like, real songs I made. And that's the one that took off. But that's what that whole song was about. You feel me? So I for
Yeah.
sure was a part of pushing it. I wouldn't agree with how it was put out there once it got commercialized. It kind of got twisted up. You feel me? But for sure, at the beginning of it, I was there.
Okay. Do you consider yourself a pioneer of mob music?
For sure. I'm for sure. I'm one of the last few keeping this shit lit. I'm not a pioneer of that shit. You feel me? Because the hyphy shit, I was like around that era when that shit birthed. But the mob music been going on forever. You feel me? I'm just one of the young niggas that's keeping this shit lit. You feel me? Because that's
Yeah.
our sound when it come to Oakland, come to Bay Area. You feel me? That mob shit, that's our shit. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to make sure I keep that shit lit, put a new twist on it, you feel me? And shit. The world is
Now,
fucking with it, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go back to the hyphy. Was you did you have a relationship with the late Tracks a Million?
Yeah, that was bro. Actually, shit, one of the biggest songs I was on, I did with the Hood Stars out of EPA. You feel me? And it was me, E40, and who else was on that motherfucker? I think Stalin was on that motherfucker, but that was produced by Tracks a Million. Tracks a Million did one of the songs on my album featuring E40 called Wet. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with bro. That was the homie for sure.
For sure.
And RP bro too,
What
man.
yeah, RP Tracks a Million for sure. What artists haven't you worked with from the Bay? Because you worked with damn near everybody.
Man, I done work with everybody, bro. Like, oh God, you feel
Is
me?
there
I
is,
I done work with everybody, bro. Everybody know me around that motherfucker.
is there anybody you haven't that you want to work with that you haven't worked with?
Man, I'm
And
like this, bro. I really fuck with this music shit. I really love music. I love the art of this shit. You feel me? I'm not into all the politics and all that shit. So like, you know, all the new generation, all that shit, I fuck with all that shit. You feel me? So I'm willing to work with whoever. You know what I'm saying? As long as the niggas is on the right type of vibe and shit. You feel me? So man, I'm with
what?
whatever. As long as the nigga making noise and he dope, I support it, bro. I ain't with none of that. You know, if I ain't if we ain't got into it, no shit in the streets, bro, I'm not finna be into it with you on no rap shit. You feel me? So it ain't no, you know, I fuck with everybody.
Okay, and where does the name Beeda Weeda come from?
So that came from my government name started with a B. And my big bro is named Peter Weeda. You know what I'm saying? That's my big bro from the hood. And ever since I was young, you know, I smoked a lot of weed. You feel me? So my homie Jay Bug, he just started calling me that one day, and that shit stuck.
Yeah, man. I know you got a clothing line in the clothing store, right?
Yeah, man. Got the Mackin and Mobb clothing line. We got the store 287 Urban Wear. RP Vandale's it was my big bro store. He passed not too long ago, and you know, we kept it in the family. We keeping it going. It's in the town, 2702 Fruitvale Ave.
Okay, and when did music start making sense for you? You think?
Shit, man, when I started seeing a little bit of cheese off the shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, I with this music shit, you gotta go through it though. You feel me? It's gonna be a time where you gotta pick, you gotta put in your dues, and you gotta really focus on that shit. You can't be fucking around doing other shit. You feel me? And I always had that battle with that. You know what I'm saying? Because it took me a minute to really learn the business on how to get the bread out this shit. So, you know, I got distracted by other shit, doing other things. You feel me? And man, just finally woke up and finally realized, you know, I'm talented. This is what I was put here for, not none of that other shit. So, you know, I started focusing on it. Things start shaking. You know, start getting a little bit better, and I started doing the clothes shit. You feel me? That shit started working. So, you know, still a work in progress, but you feel me? Once I start, you know, seeing some residuals from it, you feel me? I'm like, okay, I'm fucking with this.
And last but not least, my last question: what was your relations like with Dolph? You know, I knew you knew Dolph. Rest in peace, young Dolph.
Yeah, yeah, RP Dolph. So one of his closest friends is basically one of my closest friends. And that's how we met through a mutual close friend. Dolph always fucked with Oakland. He loved Oakland. The nigga had already knew about me when I met him. But my boy was putting me up on him when he first was, you know what I'm saying, getting out there, wasn't really on. And I'll come out to LA and shit and fuck with them niggas. But he was already tapped in with Oakland, with me and everything and shit. We just, you know, bro, opened up his arms to me. You feel me? Niggas took me on tour and shit. And anytime, you feel me, came to Oakland with my boy there tap in. Anytime I come to LA, you know, we fuck with his brother. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he was just a real good nigga, man. That shit fucked up too, cause like Dolph was a real good nigga. He took care of a lot of people. He really looked out for everybody. You feel me? And you know, nigga was genuine. So, but yeah, man, that's the homie, man. R.P. Dolph.
Yeah, yeah, you tied me in with his brother. You know what I'm saying? At AZ.
Yeah, that's
So
my dog, brother. That's my dog.
yeah, yeah, real talk, man. Shout out to the whole Dolph family and squad. PRE. Rest in peace, Dolph. We're gonna go ahead with questions from the stage, man. We're gonna start with Shimmy, man. We're gonna queue up. Everybody mute up. Go ahead, Shimmy.
What's up, my guy, man? All
What's
right,
happening?
I want to dive in your childhood for a second. How was you raised? You was raised with your mom, family? Was you raised with both parents in the home? How was your come up?
Shit, all I had was moms, man. You feel me? Just me and moms. My dad, he tried to come back around when I was like 16. You feel me? He ended up passing from a heart attack not too long after that. But yeah, I you know, single household. Mom's held it down.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to your pops, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
When I was listening to the Chosen record, that shit was giving me like a Snoop Dogg seduction type of feel. You
Hey,
feel me?
hey,
Like,
you know what remake that is?
nah, what is it?
Man, that's Mac Mall. Get right.
Man, I'm gonna have to listen to that
Man,
shit,
man, go
man.
run that thing, bro.
Yeah, he
Like
a little nigga, he a young nigga.
Yeah, yeah, I'm 22, big dog.
yeah, see that's the thing I did with you feel me. This whole project, I flipped hella old shit. You feel me? Because to me, that shit be still sounding, if you just put a twist on it. So a lot of that shit off the Mobb Guy album, it's a lot of old school Mobb remakes. You feel me? But yeah, go pull up Mac Mobb, Get Right, and go check that out.
Yeah, man, I was fucking with that, bro. You did your shit on there, man.
And nigga on there talking that peace shit, man.
Yeah, you feel me? So when you was growing up, you hanged around a lot of older niggas, or you
Yeah,
wasn't in
man.
your
Yup.
crowd?
Yup. I fuck with the OGs, man. I always connected with the OGs. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like I was just like I've been here before. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I
Oh
still
yeah.
have my circle and shit, but for the most part, man, I really fuck with my OGs.
When it comes to your videos, how do you come up with what you want to show to the world when you
Man,
come in?
I be trying to make sure I come with something different. It's funny you said that too, because I'm really finna step this shit up. I've been dropping a lot of shit, but I be trying to make sure, man. Like I said, I be trying to focus on the art. A lot of people shooting these videos. They do a lot of shock value shit, showing guns and a whole bunch of other shit. I be trying to more focus on the art of this shit, have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Do something
Hell
different.
yeah,
Make sure I got
hell
a
yeah,
some type of concept or something. You know what I mean?
hell yeah.
I'm a LA nigga, you feel me? I'm coming from LA from Inglewood and shit, you feel me? But I stayed in the Bay, you feel me? I stayed in West Oakland, you feel me? And motherfucking Hunters Point, you feel me? Trail Hills and all that. But
Okay.
as far as the Bay Area music, you feel what I'm saying? Like when I came out there, I like the way that y'all get in, but I feel like y'all don't really like tell the stories as much in the music. You know what I'm saying? Like the stories ain't as deep. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And that's what I like, you feel me? If y'all could really like come into detail because you feel me, a lot of niggas, you feel me, it's crazy how nigga you on one block, nigga, you on Oakdale, nigga, you go right around the corner, you feel me, and they funk on West Point. You know what I'm saying? Like shit
Look,
like
look,
that. That should
look,
be that should
look.
be so close and it's so dangerous. And a lot of niggas don't even be knowing that Frisco got so many projects. Niggas be thinking that shit. You know what I'm saying? When niggas start talking about Frisco, niggas be talking about like, oh yeah, I just know it for gay niggas, or I know it for this, or I know it for that, or for the hop, or woo woo. But
Yeah,
niggas don't be knowing that shit. It's real jets out there.
man,
It's
that's the
really,
trenches, boy. That's the
yeah,
trenches
it's
out
real.
here.
It's real trenches out there. Niggas be
But
thinking it's
but
all sunny and you know what I mean.
But look, bro, I got this album right. I just dropped. Now it's funny you talking about the story and shit, right? I got this album I just dropped. It's called Hot Boy Top Boy, right? So my hood, they call it the top. We call ourselves Top Boys. My
And
big
let's
bro
post
Vandale.
that. Let's pin that, Rockstar. Let's pin that out.
As a matter of fact, yeah, shit. What's one of the post one of my little niggas, man? It's called 800 Degrees. Post that shit. I got my little niggas on there. It's me and my little homies from the
All right, we're
hood.
gonna look that
Uh,
up
But
right now.
but look, the album though, bro. Go listen to that album, bro. It's a story. I'm telling you, you get a lot of history about my hood. You feel me? Like I said, we call ourselves. So in the does, you got the top and the bottom. We on the top. You feel me? We call ourselves Top Boys. My big bro, Vandale, he loved Cash when Cash Money and shit had came out. You feel me? Hot Boys and shit. That's like what all my big homies and shit. That's all we was fucking with. You feel me? That's down there, like the main shit I grew up off of. You feel me? So I just did a whole album and I basically flipped all the Cash Money shit. You know what I'm saying? And on there I got shit niggas from my hood from the top to the bottom. You feel me? And I'm telling a story on there. So you feel me? Go check that out.
Should me personally, and this is just my opinion. The whole hyphy movement. You know what I'm saying? That's when I kind of caught on to Oakland, and I kind of
Mm-hmm.
felt like, to me, I felt like that was like a real key point for California. I know they had Snoop and Dre and all that shit, but for like, I'd say my generation, that shit was like the best energy ever. So like, I agree with what he's saying below, because I wanted to know more about the background of the stories too. Like, damn, what more of these niggas, where these niggas come from? You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? And
uh,
and
so
when,
look with the hyphy shit, right? I'm gonna tell you what happened, bro. That was one of the best things that happened, right? And niggas embraced it, bro. And then the meaning of it kind of got twisted up, and then niggas kind of shunned away from it because of that, cause we started like a lot of niggas started feeling like we was looking like clowns. You know what I'm saying? Like we was really feeling like the definition of the shit, how it was really supposed to look, wasn't getting out there. It was getting twisted up and started looking like some goofy shit. You feel me? And so that kind of made a lot of people start separating and not fucking with it, and that hurt the whole movement because You know what I'm saying? We really like had the world at the moment, but like it's different. It's different sections to like to the hyphy shit. So like the hyphy shit in Oakland was like it didn't mean had nothing to do with no dancing. It was like an energy. You feel me? Basically, like the hyphy nigga was the nigga you want to stay away from. You feel me? The hyphy nigga was the nigga
Facts.
that was bust your head, you know what I'm saying? He was
Facts.
unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? He was a high head. You feel me? That's what hyphy meant. You feel me? And and really though, my OG say it came from fighting the pit bulls. That's what my big bro J-Mo said it really came from. You feel me? Say because that's what it's called the pit bulls. They say the pit bulls, you know, when they fight, whatever, you know, they call them hyphy or whatever. But it was just a whole mannerism, bro, and it led into like the sideshow. So the hyphy shit was just the whole meaning, like nigga, you pull up, cause like basically, man, we treated the town like a club. You feel me? Like me and my niggas, we like 16, 17, 18. We had a car. We hop in the car, fill that motherfucker with gas, get some drink, get whatever, and slide all through the town, hollering at bitches, bouncing out, having fun, music up. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of aggressive, doing whatever the fuck we want, demeanor. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of got twisted up. You know what I'm saying? Like once it got commercialized, like even with the side shows now they be having, bro, that shit so watered down and shit. Most of that shit be motherfuckers that don't even be from Oakland. You know what I'm saying? They be from the suburbs and shit, and they coming out there because really it's so funky. Niggas ain't doing no side show shit because niggas gon' you feel me? Niggas into it. You know what I'm saying? So niggas with that shit really don't be going down like how it used to be back in the day. But it got real commercialized, bro, and like you know, it kind of took away from because it was really something serious. It was something we had fun. We didn't have shit. We didn't have much shit to do in the town. So you know, it was like a release of energy, having fun. But at the same time, it wasn't no goofy shit though. You feel me? So that's what made like a lot of niggas who was like I was one of the niggas. You feel me? That's why I kind of started leaning more on the mob shit. You feel me? Because we was feeling like we was losing our identity though. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, definitely, definitely down. It was just some great energy because y'all even like brought that shit to like. I remember being on Crenshaw and the gang Oakland niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? And it just made shit more interesting. And niggas was like, man, we gotta see what's going on with these niggas.
Yeah, man. Like you said, man, I feel the same way, bro. Like that was a big point, and motherfuckers shouldn't have let that shit go like that. We should have just, you know what I'm saying? Should have just been more, I guess, the people who wasn't agreeing with the way it was going, just expressing themselves a little bit more and showing, you know, all the sides of it. You feel me? But you right for sure, though, bro. That was like a big point for us. You feel me?
All right, let me ask you a question, champion. Why y'all don't be going on the other side of that bridge like that? Like you feel me? A lot of niggas from Oakland and shit, you feel me? They be like, I'll be like, yo, you know, my people's from over here in Frisco. They be like, man, I don't really be in the city like that. I be in the town. You feel what I'm
Because
saying?
because
And
the
then it's the
city,
same way with niggas from the city too. They be like, man, I don't really be in the town like that. I'm really in the city. I be like, nigga, it's just a bridge, nigga. This motherfucker, you know what
man,
I'm saying?
the city is
$10.
really a city, and the town is really like a town. You feel me? So it moved different, bro. You feel me? So like niggas from Oakland, they got the shit called the TLs. You feel me? That's like the heroin spot and all that, where it's like an open air market. Niggas will catch the BART over there and go grind over there. You feel me?
Right
And
on market, on market.
yeah, yeah. And I
Facts.
remember the first time I went out there, you feel me? Because it was kind of like a thing for my niggas from the Dubs too, because the Fruitvale bar station in the hood, you feel me? So bam, you hop on that motherfucker, it shoot you right to the Frisco. You be in Frisco like 15 minutes, you feel me? So niggas, when shit gets slow over in the hood, niggas will bounce over there and go grind over there. You know what I'm saying? And I remember the first time I went up over there, bro, you know, and that's when I realized I'm from a town. You know what I'm saying? Because the city moved different, bro. It's just a whole different animal. Like I said, like in Oakland, bro, we kind of like it's reckless. You feel me? Because it's not, you know, it's a town, so we could move around. You know, niggas know the back streets and all that shit. And in Frisco, it's a little bit more. You know, the police gonna get on your ass a little bit more harder. You feel me? Like I remember they got this undercover OG out there. He's called the White Ghost. You feel me? He was like known all through Frisco and shit. Nigga, the nigga, he ran up on me and choked the shit out of me one time when I was out there trying to get some money. So, I mean, it's just different, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not that niggas don't fuck with niggas, because niggas do get money with each other. You feel me? Niggas do fuck with it, but a nigga, you just won't catch a nigga just hanging over there like that because niggas don't know the area. And like I said, that's the Frisco is like really, that's like baby New York. You know what I'm talking about? So it moved different from a little town like Oakland.
Yeah, yeah. You know, make sure you check the link up at the top, Hip Hop Trends. You know, subscribe to the YouTube. We got Bay Area rapper Beeda Weeda in here discussing music, streets, etc. My man is a businessman, been all over the world. We gonna finish the questions up. Pitbull was hanging.
How you doing, my brother? Good evening, sir.
What's happening, bro?
All right, man. I got a couple questions for you, man. Can you explain to us what does macking and mobbing means?
So I mean, it's basically like it's a lifestyle, bro. It started off, with like some street shit. You feel me? It's like a movement. Me and my niggas and shit in the streets, and I made a song. You feel me? It's like actually one of my biggest songs is me, Be Legit, Messy Marvin J. Stalin. You feel me? So I put that out, and motherfuckers was feeling it, start taking it off. So I decided to make some clothes behind it. But it's basically, bro, just like, I say it's like this. It's like basically like Mackin, Mackin is basically like you make the opportunity, bro. Or you make the situation. You know what I'm saying? Any type of situation you in, you feel me, you make the best out of it. You make the situation, and mob, you mob on any opportunity, bro, that's there. You feel me? So, you macking and mob, you making the best out of what you got going on and you pushing. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I respect that, man. You came out with a song called Revolution. What
Mm-hmm.
inspired you to make that song?
Man, I always be on that type of shit, bro. Like my OGs and shit. I come from up under that type of movement. My big bro J Mo, and actually when I was younger and I was in the studio, I had a lot of songs like that. But my big bro always told me like I fuck with Pac a lot, and like my OGs they fuck with Pac a lot. Like one of the things they felt like with Pac, when they gave me some games, like Pac put it out there too much, too early. Like you feel me? Like you don't want to just throw it on them. You want to kind of you don't let them know exactly where you're coming from. That way they can't stop you before you get there. So I always been on that, bro. Like if you really listen to all my music, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get a little bit of that on every project I put out. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. What kind of businesses do you own besides the clothing line, and what inspired you to do business?
So I got the color line, I got the music, and I actually just got into the cannabis industry. My boy from Sacramento, the Gatlin, he's with Pack Bros. It's a cannabis company out of Sacramento. We just did a joint venture or whatever. We got a project coming, and we're gonna have the cannabis in stores. It's called Mackin and Packing. Um, and then I got the clothes, and then I got this the music, bro. And I'm always looking for other things. Right now, I'm really trying to just get this focus on this music, the clothes, and the cannabis.
Yes, sir. I got one more question. I don't want to hold up the room. If you could give advice to the youth and and your peers that's upcoming in this industry, what advice would you share with them?
Um, Number one, um, you got to know you got to invest into yourself. You can't expect anybody else to put a bunch of money into you when you're not willing to put your own into what you believe in. And man, just staying consistent, man. Like hard work and consistency beats talent any day. You know what I'm saying? I'm proof of that. You feel me? I'm shit. I'm the dopest nigga breathing, but I just don't put out enough material. You feel me? So that's kind of what I've been working on the past couple of years is just staying consistent. So really, just staying consistent and man, just believing. You know what I mean? And you can't be scared. You gotta invest. It take money to make money. You might not have the most money in the world, but work with what you got, and also try to build a team. You feel me? That helps with you not having to spend a bunch of money up front. Find you some niggas who really believe in what you got going on, and y'all bust down on the back end. You give out percentages. You feel me? And you build like that. You know what I'm saying? Get you a support system because anybody or anything you see successful is it's a team behind them for sure. Even if it just look like it's just them, it's for sure a team.
Man, I appreciate that, my brother. Man, just
For
one
sure.
more, just one more. Uh, can we hear more music like the song Revolution from you in the near future? And what do you think about Kasha's rap and like the music today?
So look, I got 3 projects I'm finna drop this year. And one of them I did with a legendary hip hop DJ producer from New York named Break B Lou. You feel me? If you get the chance, look him up. And so when I first got on, I don't know if y'all familiar with hieroglyphics, Souls of Mischief. They like a
Yes,
big.
sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so Tajay, that's actually was my first deal. You feel me? He the one who my hood. It started with PTB. That's my hood. That's what I'm on. But like my first like that who took us and kind of put us out there was Tajay from Souls of Mischief. So anyway, I stay in contact with him. He working on a new album right now. So I did a verse for him, and the producer Breakbeat Lou, who's working on the album, he heard the verse and he just hit me. He like, "Yo, bro, you dope, woo, woo." You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, "Fuck it, let's do a whole project." You know what I'm saying? So we ended up doing a whole project. I didn't cuss not one time on the whole project. It's dope. It's dope, and it's like got some conscious shit on there, and some real hip hop shit. It's something different. We gonna shock a lot of people with this project. You feel? Because I can really rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of felt like, cause like when my shit first took off in the beginning, I was still kind of learning how to rap. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, I took a big break. So people, when they hear my name, they might still kind of like, think about the older songs and the hyphy shit. You feel me? Not knowing that, I'm really in my bag with this shit. So, this project right here, just the fact that I'm working with this producer, you know what I'm saying? He's a legendary producer from New York. Is gonna wake a lot of people up. So yeah, man, I got something coming, bro. I got something coming for you for sure.
And thank you, my brother. I salute you. I salute you, King.
Right on.
ODM,
Weeda,
ODM.
Weeda, what's happening, boy? This gambler, nigga.
What's happening, nigga?
Shit, I can't call it, man. You know, I'm on my long live BIG hype, man. You know, long
Man,
live
come on,
tracks
man.
hype, man.
RP big bro, man.
Come
RP the
on, man.
great nigga. Man, come on, man.
Come
Man,
on, man. You already know. Shit, I'm out
we
here in
got
the
that
tail
album
with it.
too, bro.
Yeah, but hey, we gotta tap in, bro. I got an idea for us, man. That's gonna keep this candle lit, man. You know.
Okay. So good. Like I said, I got the whole album with him. We got like we knocked out like 8 songs. So I
I
got
was over there at the house, right?
yeah,
We was looking at the Chev and shit, right? So he
yeah.
was playing, he was giving me some exclusive shit. It was me, him, and Goldie from the Federation.
Yeah,
So
I think he told you, yeah.
yeah, he was giving me some exclusive shit, bro. I've been wanting to tell you, bro. I'm proud of you, bro. You know what I mean?
Man, thank you,
Man,
big bro. I
keep that
appreciate it.
candle lit, bro. You already know where I'm at with you.
For
Keep
sure.
that candle lit and keep going, man. Over time, man. Keep your foot on these motherfuckers' necks, man. Let them feel your motherfucking pain just as your game.
For
You feel what
sure.
I'm
I'm
saying?
on it. For sure.
Shout out to
You already know what I'm
Gambler.
gonna tell you. I'll tell you the same thing when I see you, nigga. Overtime.
Yeah, overtime. Off top.
But shit, I had a question.
Go ahead, Nate Paul.
Well, shit, he was touching on consistency as an artist with so many distractions. How can one stay consistent to you?
Man, bro, you just gotta want this shit. I ain't gonna lie, like I tell all my niggas who hop into this shit, I don't sugarcoat this shit at all. I be like, man, this shit hard as fuck. Like, you really gotta want this shit, bro, cause you can fuck around. Like I watch niggas, bro, hop in this shit, bro. They think it's gonna be smooth, nigga have a bag and shit, you feel me? And they jump in this shit, they get to spending some money and say, the shit get to moving and shit. But like with the music, when you put music out, you don't see no money from that, the streams and shit 3 months later. You see what I'm saying? So, and you gotta keep the shit going. So it ain't like you went and grabbed you a bag and flipped it and you double back. Like it don't come right back. You feel me? So niggas they hop in this, they spend the money and they get the ball rolling, but you got to keep the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? And then they got to double back and you feel me and go try to get some bread. So then they shit get slow and they lose momentum. So like man, the main thing man is just like I say, man, this shit hard. You gotta really want this shit. Don't waste your time with this shit because you could be spending your money doing something else. I spend so much money in this shit. You feel me? And it's because I believe in the shit and I ain't. But if you really don't believe in this shit, you know what I'm saying? I always say, man, go do something else. You feel me? Like if you really don't have a passion for this music, you know what I'm saying? If you in it just for the wrong reasons, popularity, the bitches and all that shit, like I advise you go do something else because this shit it's gonna whoop your ass. You feel me? And you got to be able to stick with it. So that's just the main thing, man. Just really like sticking with this shit, bro.
Go with Lupe.
Appreciate that. Appreciate you.
Lupe. Lupe, neighborhood bro.
Neighborhood bro.
Yeah, my nigga.